What's up guys, this is Shadowblaze Phoenix and welcome to another part of Pokemon Conquest. In this part we'll be taking on the kingdom of Yaksha. This is the dark type kingdom and it's well dark, I guess that's what I can really say. I heard a lot of warriors in Yaksha use dark type Pokemon. Fire type and bug type attacks are strong against the dark type Pokemon, but psychic type attacks are completely useless. Also, I don't recommend taking a ghost type with us. Okay then, anyways, so yeah, this means basically Gallade is going to be pretty useless. Whereas, well, let's say someone like, well, I really have no fighting type or bug types. Well, I have fighting type, which is Gallade, but it doesn't have fighting type move. Its move is psychic, like Psycho Cut, so it's a psychic type move. Ha! So you're a Blaze, powerful enough to stand alongside Shingen and Kenshin, so to say. It will make it all more satisfying to destroy you. What? Blaze, you may be the source of great chaos in Ronse, but you're just a source of entertainment for me. Okay, so this guy seems pretty sinister and, well, evil, but yeah, he's a lot different than all the other warlords if you actually look at him. But yeah, that's just him. Anyways, so yeah, let's just get on with this. He's gonna send out his Pokemon. He has 6, obviously. We're into warlords having 6 by now. And yeah, so he has Zoroark, which is very interesting. Crocodile, I forgot what the name was. Let me look actually. 20 turns, yes. I hope you're ready for some genuine hospitality. I'll show you things you can't see anywhere else. Okay, anyways. On to our top screen, let's look at his team. Scraggy, yes, is part dark type. We faced this in Terra before, nothing much. Zubat we just faced the last episode in Viperia. Zoroark is very interesting. It's his own Pokemon, and yeah, it's actually very powerful. Its Night Days will hit all around it except diagonals, but yeah, so it has pretty good range. It can hit all around itself. Crocodile is just powerful Pokemon with Bite, I guess, and Pawniard, that's what it's called, yeah. And this thing, is standard, just pretty standard. And this is actually Scrafty, the evolution of Scraggy. And this thing has high jump kick, which makes it move and an attack. That's like Flame Wheel, kind of. And statuses kind of don't work on it too well because of Shed Skin, so that can be annoying. But anyways, back to the bottom screen. If you look at the battlefield, this is very, very bland, if anything. There's a little bit of water, you can walk over, but this is a really bland battlefield. The only thing about it is, right over here in these hedges, there's a bunch of boxes actually. Every couple of turns, a random Pokemon from either of these teams will get transported over here. They can, do whatever they want when they're over there. It can be very, very annoying, but it could also help because you can get some random box. But then you're gonna have to waste a couple of turns getting out of there by using the hedge teleporter thing, which we'll get into once that actually activates. But yeah, anyways, for now, let's just play this game. So, Prinplup has the luxury of actually walking on water, so it can help. So I'll actually use that. And well, yeah. And anyways, Gallade really won't be helping because all of his Pokemon are part. The only thing is Zubat has super effective moves against, but everything else is actually part Dark type. So Gallade can't even touch them. So that's kind of the problem with that. But we'll see. That Zubat I guess I could take out, but I have a bunch of Pokemon that can take out Zubats. Just the basic thing is I have nothing super effective in its dark type, so that's why I'm saying this actually could be a challenge, but not quite sure. We'll see. I don't think anything in this game will be as challenging as Lucio was for me, because well, yeah, it just was so challenging. But I don't think anything will be that challenging for the rest of the game. But just because I said that, I might have jinxed it, but I really don't care. Yeah, he's basically making the same moves as me, just getting his Pokemon a little bit closer. And actually, I want to take out the Zoroark kind of quickly, so I want to see how much, let's say, a Rock Wrecker would do. And wow, that doesn't do much, and its accuracy is horrible, so I don't want to take the risk. Pawniard is part Steel type, so I want to, see 1-hit KO. Crazy overkill too. Wow, that is just too much. Let's see. I think if I get over here, how much can I can hit? Oh, I can't hit Pawniard though. I want to hit that because it's a 1-hit KO, might as well just take the thing out. Fire Blast has a really interesting range, but it's kind of confusing too, so you're just going to have to keep on checking to see. Make sure you don't miss any good opportunities because you don't want to miss those. And I think, actually, let me see. Let me go over here and actually just take this thing out. That's good actually. I took out 2 Pokemon in 1 turn. That only leaves 4 Pokemon left. One of them being Zubat, so really Zubat of all Pokemon. That's the good part about having such powerful Pokemon like Darmanitan and Prinplup. Although I'm kind of worried about Zoroark really, but we'll see. I'll actually go for Rock Wrecker. I know it's not much and its accuracy is horrible, but it's not like I can do anything else besides attack that Zubat. But I don't think it's worth it really. And oh, forgot its move is Hyper Voice. Don't want to use that though. It's not Double Slap anymore, so it's actually a better move, but still, it hits all around it, including diagonal spaces. So its range is better than Dark Pulse or Dark Night Days. That's what I'm trying to say. Mixing up the names a little bit. Anyways, hopefully I want Zubat to come a little closer so my Gallade can just one KO that thing and just do stuff basically. And please don't. Okay, good accuracy, not attack or anything. I think it's not too much, but it is very powerful though. For a normal effective move, that's very good. And actually, I think that Zubat is in range for me to just one KO. And this is a randomizer thing, so Rhyperior is the lucky guy who gets to go over there, and as you can see, the vines disappear, and boom, surprise box. And I got myself a Power Wristband, Freeze Block, or that. I'll go for Power Wristband. It's actually good that I did that. Anyways, I can still move Rhyperior though. You know what, Rhyperior? Win too convincingly, and you start to grow careless. Everything in moderation. That's my motto. Okay then. Yeah, I have enough, so I'm gonna use the hedge teleporter thing, and I can't even fight, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, boom, just make it over there, and I can hit both of these guys. Doesn't really matter though, because I know Gallade can just one hit KO with Psycho Cut, the only Pokemon that Gallade can actually even hit. So might as well, just give it the chance and finish this thing off. So that leaves 3 Pokemon left, so he has half his team left with them. And I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. Doesn't do much, but wow, I missed. Okay, that's horrible. And let me see if I can actually hit with Fire Blast. Yes, okay, good. Should be able to take it out next turn now if critical. Oh, never mind. I can take it out this turn. Although I guess the critical made up for the Hyper Voice missing, but more than made up, honestly. Anyways. Yeah, this thing's pretty bulky, Scrafty. Scraggy itself is decently bulky, but Scrafty is on a whole other level. So that's why I really can't do much damage, but it's not like it's gonna heal itself every turn or anything like that. So not really too concerned about that. And yeah, all that's left is Scraggy and Scrafty, so the whole family, And yeah, that literally means that Gallade has no purpose now. And same with Rhyperior really, because I don't think High Jump or Rock Wrecker will do too much. And let's see, Darmanitan, I want it to be so my own Pokemon won't get hurt. And whoa, that's horrible. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Still, like, look, Fire Blast is like a really powerful move with Darmanitan, who is my most powerful Pokemon in terms of attack. Still only does about 35 or like 34 actually to be exact. So yeah, this proves how bulky this thing really is. And I don't have anything super effective against it either. I have no flying type moves, fighting type moves, or anything that's super effective against it basically. It actually has decently good typing, but yeah. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice on this. Let's go. 21, that's pretty good. Like, for Wigglytuff at least, but yeah. And I guess that thing's just gonna be following my later on, but I'm almost done with this game, not this game. I mean, I'm almost done with this match because it's only 2 Pokemon. This Scrafty's almost done. Scraggy won't be too hard, or at least I'm saying that. I don't know, but most likely won't be too hard. Sorry, Gallade, but you're gonna have to get a little hurt there. Although you're not really helping me at all. You're just, you're actually doing nothing. So, yeah. And can I actually take this thing out this turn? Maybe, just maybe. 100% accuracy. I think I can. Come on. No, wow. 1 hit point. Is that fair? Like, just wow. And I'm actually gonna move Rapier over here. I know it's not really gonna do much damage, but I might need it just for the little additional damage that it does. And oh, he's actually not gonna heal. I guess doesn't have one or anything. And yes, as the main game works, if you miss with a high jump kick, boom, you get hurt. So it's kind of what happened with Scrafty. It didn't even need to happen. It only had 1 hit point, but damage is damage, so definitely not gonna complain about that. And roulette time. Hopefully it's not that scraggy because it's gonna make things a lot faster. And that is the perfect Pokemon to do that with because of the fact that it's not gonna help me at all, and it's completely safe in there. So yeah, that's good. And you can't get in it any other way because the hedges don't appear when you're like that. So you can't get in it through that. So the only way is through that random roulette thing. So yeah. And actually, if I put Rapier over here, I can attack. So oh wow, even though it's not very effective, just because of how powerful Rock Runker is, does that much. That's a lot actually. And gonna keep the power wristband. And you know, Hyper Voice, I guess the damage is gonna help or something. And finish off with Prinplup. Don't know why I even moved back. Actually, I don't need to, but just to make sure Rookie Stuff doesn't get hurt. But really didn't need to. We lose. Let us retreat. We did. Victory is ours. Yes, victory. Okay, so yeah, boom, more bonus link, whatever you want to call it. Anyways. And I got a couple new items, that's cool. And I can't recruit any of them. Ha! If only for a moment you kept me entertained. Your impending battle with Nobunaga. The thought of it excites me, more than I expected. Farewell. That sounds pretty ominous. I guess Nobunaga's army is full of people like him. Yeah, I guess it's kind of to show that, but still pretty weird. Huh? Something's happening to Eevee. So yes, I did give one of the elemental stones, and you're gonna see which one I gave it. By the way, even though Eevee fainted, it's still evolving. So I'm guessing, yeah, you don't. It's okay if your Pokemon fainted; it'll still evolve, or at least I know like these type of evolutions, like stone evolutions will work like that. I'm pretty sure Lynx will work like that too, but not 100% sure. So yeah, maybe it doesn't. So yeah. Let's watch our good old Eevee evolve into Jolteon. Yes, I chose Jolteon because actually it's really obvious. Because I have Darmanitan, which is a fire type. Definitely will be keeping that. I have Prinplup, which is a water type. Definitely planning on keeping that. And Eevee, Jolteon, electric type. So that's great because it's either Flareon, Vaporeon, or Jolteon, and I want to have different types. So I chose Jolteon. And I didn't want to do those other evolutions like Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Leafeon. I didn't want to do those because I just hate the circumstance of it. Like to get Glaceon, you have to go into a certain kingdom, the Ice Kingdom, which we'll get into later, and battle it, and it's just a different circumstance. I don't want to do that. Anyways, Jolteon, it's weird, but I can sense an even greater strength coming from you now. Do you get the same feeling? Alright, let's say friends, Jolteon. And the battle has been won. Okay. So all this stuff, the only Pokemon left to evolve, and then my team will be completely fully evolved and everything, is Prinplup. And who knows, that looks like it'll happen soon, so definitely looking forward to that. And I'm gonna go look at the info for a second. I just want to look at Jolteon, and I guess I'll do this a lot with evolved Pokemon. So going on to the top screen, let's look at it. Still, I have a perfect link with it because I have link with the Eevee evolutions as well. So it's not like Oichi and Wigglytuff where link will lower if you evolve from a Jigglypuff. It's not like that. It's it'll still stay perfect link. So definitely recommend evolving your Eevee into whatever. Especially if you don't know about the element stones where you get them and stuff, you will for sure get them for free from KG at around this point. Other times where random merchants come and stuff like that, it's random, but for sure it's scripted so that KG will come eventually and give you 3 elemental stones for free. So yeah, overall stats will improve a lot. Look at that, speed is amazing too, and yeah, this thing has very good range, and especially topped off on the warrior ability, which is raises attack and range. Imagine how amazing that is. So yeah, definitely I'm liking that. So yeah, really, my team is definitely getting a lot stronger, which I like. And yeah, that only leaves one more, which is Avia, and after that we'll have conquered 14 kingdoms, or sorry, I mean 13 kingdoms actually. So yeah, that leaves only 4 kingdoms left: Dragnor, which is Nobunaga's, and 3 other ones which we haven't actually went into yet. So yeah, I will see you guys next time when we go over to Avia.